Alright, so I'm gonna play some Wild West Legacy, like, what, 12 days before the banning, right? 11 days before the banning. Um, yeah, so we're just gonna run some old school technology. We're gonna play some Sphere of Resistance with some Life from the Loams and see what happens here. So, pretty much the same thing. We just like moved all the swords to the sideboard and said we're gonna go back to basically hating out combo and anything that tries to play 1 mana and 0 mana spells, and we're just gonna play Wastelands and Urza Sagas. So let's fire this up and see. Notably, and I don't know if this is correct, but like not having the blue in the deck really feels like disadvantage because the consigned memory is really good. So um, I don't think necessarily like overall in the future if I would not play blue. But right now for fun, we're gonna play Sphere of Resistance. Alright, got my water. We won the die roll. That's exciting. Perfect. This hand's really weird. Can't keep it, but because there's nothing else to pitch. I mean, yeah, you just can't play anything. Okay, I mean this hand does things. It's fast hand as far as like double Mox Diamond. And the Loam and the Saga is pretty powerful. I think we'll keep this. We'll put them back. Alright, let's see what they got here. I mean, to be honest, this is pretty nutso. Pitch that. We're actually going to Loam here. We're going to do it like this. Because I would like to leave up crop rotation. What, are you going to force that? No. Why would you force that? So like just sequencing like this like just gives us more value, right? Because we could just do like double Mox, Loam, can't play crop rotation, but like this way we get to play out both of our Moxes and still hold a crop rotation on turn 1, and then have a Life from the Loam and Urza Saga. We're not playing Dredge, but feels close. Like any hand, like you can like mulligan to, like 4 theoretically, right? And like have exploration, land, Loam, and be fine. Like as long as you can cast Life from the Loam on turn 2, like perfect. Oh, Rhinos. I am not playing Vexing Bobble, but I am playing. Okay, so a little bit awkward. Man, I really want to cast Life from the Loam, but like making a fast-ish clock doesn't feel terrible. But I don't think that's what this game's about right now. I think this game is more about the fact of having multiple Mazaviths and accelerating with Urza Saga past Crashing Footfalls. Constructs are good, constructs are fast, but like, I need to hit land drops first, right? Okay, force, sure. See, he acknowledged that. Now, I could wasteland him here. In theory, doesn't sound terrible. Because then we're just fighting over this Crashing Footfalls. That's what I thought. Yeah, now we're just fighting this like super low resource game over footballs, and like as long as I just resolve loam next turn, I'll be fine. Sure, hedge race. One, two. Ooh, that's interesting. But man, probably maze just to be safe. Because he's got 3 counters left, right? This is the grind that I love, like wastelanding people. Like I'm just like trying to find Tabernacle, because then he just can't win. Okay, he has a force negation, sure. Just trying to skip through my own turn. This finds me Tabernacle too. It's just awkward, right? Because like if I dredge it over, it sucks. Yep, Crashing Footfalls. But if I don't dredge it over, I get to wasteland him again. Okay, he has wasteland, sure. Is he gonna use it? Sure. Sure, you get rhinos. Can't attack. I'm gonna make a Marilage. No. Dark Depths. Literally playing a Bozo Rhinos. I have Sphere Resistance in my deck too, which is nutso butso, but let's see what he's got. He's got like land Spirit Guide to like tap me down for a turn. Nope. Figure probably not. Okay, so Rhinos does play Blood Moon. I know that for a fact. The good news is Swords to Plowshares is horrible here. The good news is Deafening Silence is... no, that's not good, right? One non-creature spell. Okay, so they can't Violent Outburst me, but they can Trail the Sage at me. I mean, choke seems good, right? Like some number of chokes. Maybe one Force of Vigor. Just like to respect Blood Moon, right? What cards are not good? Their graveyard. They don't care about their graveyard. I don't care about their graveyard. Other than Murktide Regent, which I don't care about. Pretty free to cut a Karakas. What am I at? These are not good. We established that. Needle. I can Needle Wasteland, I guess. That doesn't really do me a lot of good, though. I mean, Wasteland is annoying, though. I mean, probably library, right? One library, sure. One library or one loam. Man, against Rhinos, though. Loam is like the best thing that I can do against them. Flute's not bad either. I can just say that that costs a bunch more mana. Alright, I'll jump Loam for that. Sure. I mean, that's like the dream, right? That's insane. On the draw, I want to keep that land, though. That land is uniquely good against Rhinos. Like, they have to have Wasteland or a bunch of mana if they cast Crashing Footfalls. Like, after they cast Crashing Footfalls, you should play that. I will keep this hand. High ceiling with this card. Very impressed by this card. I only have one in right now, and I play Ancient Tomb, so like I kind of want to put a second one in. It just has such like good applications, right? Like I open like this kind of hand against Doomsday, don't hate it, right? Like after a Doomsday resolves, like psh, cool. That's the fight we're fighting. Can't do anything on your turn. No suspend Crashing Footfalls. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Ooh, come on. Force, and then pitch your hand to play rhinos. Although, if he can turn 2 rhinos, like, that sucks. If he has force, he has... Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Love to see that. Wow. What does he have? Like, fucking meltdown? I don't even know. Kind of feel bad. Like, these, Cascade decks really get, like this, like Storm, like, get very punished by Sphere of Resistance. Okay, he just bend to footfalls. Got it. Well, that's a good one. I mean, yeah, he has to Cascade in order to, yeah, like, I don't know why I'm remotely worried about it. Because that's another damper in their day, too. A Disruptor Flute on Crashing Footfalls, if it resolves. But it's hard enough for him to resolve. What's this? Oh, is this the Brotherhood's End? Is that what this is? Okay. That is fine. Brotherhood's End blows up all artifacts, right? No? Minskin Boo? Oh, please be Minskin Boo. Oh, okay. No, no, no. Sure. I mean, is it pretty safe to just jam it? No, I don't need to, I don't think. Okay, go ahead. Because he's gonna have to Cascade, right? Disruptor Flute, get him, though. Disruptor Flute is nutso. Cool. I don't know what he's holding, but I don't think it's anything fantastic. If I had to imaginate. I mean, that kills a Blood Moon. It does kill a Blood Moon. Man, I think I just pass. I don't need mana. I have Mox Diamond. I'm just looking for some action. Okay, here we go. Violent Outburst. With the Cascade on the stack, I would like to cast Disruptor Flute. Do you have a Force? Yep. Maybe he's patient with that. Okay. Rhinos. Looking bad, team. Looking bad. We're on the Merit Layers plan. Find Merit Layers, win the game. We have to find Merit Layers this turn. And they can't have Brazen Borrower. Because we lose to that too. Ugh. Well, I mean, even playing Cabernet, like if we draw crop rotation, I mean, I think it's exactly crop rotation, right? I mean, still, like, we die, right? We have no out here. Nope. Doing it again. Kasakata. Okay, so I saw, like, no blood moons. I mean, Deafening Silence is only good against Violent Outburst. Choke would have been nuts. I mean, I think I still have to just respect Blood Moon, right? Like, I know he's on Brotherhood's end. I mean, is that what the game's about? Probably, sure. We'll go for it. So, respecting Blood Moon with Celestial Perch, that's it. And 2 Sieges. Because we're on the play. And, like, if they can cast a turn 1 Blood Moon with, like, Force back up, like, okay. Because, like, the hand we're looking for is, like, Sphere of Resistance or... I put the libraries back in because I think that like, I don't want to take damage, but I definitely don't want to just draw a random land. Yeah, like, this is exactly what we're looking for. Keep. Nuts. Insane. Like, what's even better too, if he doesn't force this. Oh wow, okay, perfect. So like next turn we can just go Wasteland, Sphere. His Brotherhood's end will be 5. Nuts. Oh boy. I mean, that's a 3-mana expedition map. And I'm gonna wasteland him that turn. So play map, wasteland him. Yeah, like he's putting Cascade cards in his graveyard. That's phenomenal for me. Perfect. Slow mana. Love it. Exploration is interesting. No need to play it out. Or do we? Does it not matter? I don't think it matters, actually. Like, if you like Jam's Blood Moon, like, sure. But, like, he knows what we're doing. Man, he's deep in the tank. Oh, that's why. He doesn't have lands? That's not good. I hope you drew all of your Force of Wills in the past 3 turns. That's what I hope. So, I've been bitten before. Right, so like he has three uh, three Wastelands in his deck, maybe. And then, like, what? Brazen Borrower? But, like, Brazen Borrower just happens no matter what, but I can play around Wasteland. I can't play around Gilded Drake. And I don't know if he put that in his deck, but that's a thing that Stifle Knot did to me the other day. I was like, oh, he plays Wasteland. Like, I can play around Wasteland. Then he has to have Brazen Borrower. So, like, I main phased a Merilage. And he's like, okay, sure, go to my turn. And he's like, Gilded Drake. I'm like, who plays Gilded Drake in Legacy? Like, mind-boggling, right? I'm like, you can make 12/12s and, like, Oculus, right? And, like, all this other broken things you can do with, um, Dreadnought. And, like, you know, this guy's playing Gilded Drakes. And I'm like, but, yeah, it got me. He's like, yeah, dude. He's like, there's four of them in my deck. I said, what? Yeah, there's four of them in his mono blue Stifle Knot deck. Man, I don't know what he's going to get for me. I mean, 7. He's got to have 2 pitch cards plus the Borrower, right? I'm sure 2 spheres aren't helpful for him. It might be enough. 2 spheres against Rhinos. It might be enough. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah. Blaze is saying right now, like, yeah, he can't play anything. He has 2 lands. Like, in theory, he has to have double Spirit Guide, which he plays like 6 to 8 of them. So I mean, not unrealistic, but at the same time, not great odds for him. No, that's even not great for him there. I mean, I guess he could just have just play the Brazen Borrower, right? 3, 4, 5. Green Endurance. Oh my, that's gotta feel bad. A 5-mana Endurance. Woof. Hey man, good for you. Yeah, please put Expedition Map back in my deck. Oh, this is awesome. Yep, I'm assuming you're blocking. You're not blocking? You're gonna just die. That's gotta be a misclick. But he's gotta see the writing on the wall, yeah. Nice. Woo woo. Yeah, that was pretty generous, I think. I mean, I don't know. Good for him. But like there's a bunch of vexing baubles running around. I wouldn't want to play Rhinos specifically. Like those people are main decking 4 vexing baubles. Um Yeah, Carrie's reminding me that sphere resistance is not enough to beat Rhinos because they can just draw all their lands, and you're like, well, shit. So you know, you're actually able to pay the 5 mana to like Shardless Agent plus Cascade Spell. Um, yeah, it turns out that just Sphere of Resistance isn't enough. Same thing against Storm, right? Like, I think that Sphere of Resistance in this build, so like, um, I think Sphere of Resistance is such a proactive and prison esque route, and then you're just like all in on like Wasteland or Saga, and really Life from the Loam too. Like it's you know, kind of just really more like so leans into this is a trap. I would not keep that hand. I mean, it'd be funny, but can't keep that. This hand is much better. Much better. It's awkward though, right? It's very dependent on me drawing a land. So let me think. What don't I want? Crop rotation's interesting because it gives me sphere mana. Probably the exploration. I can go slow with the sphere in play. I need these other cards. Oh, he's mulling at a 4. This is going to be really bad for him. That's the thing, right? Like, even if I'm not on the die, like, I don't win the die roll, if I just go turn 1 sphere or turn 1 exploration into, uh, double lands, like, that's really hard to beat. But, like, sphere of resistance in the deck. So, back to that, that's like a proactive strategy, right? Whereas, like, other versions of lands have played, he might just concede here, especially if he's playing Oops All Spells. Because I don't know if he can beat that card. No? No concession. Yeah, he forgot to block with that endurance, dude. I felt so bad. I mean, I don't know what else he had in his hand and like what really mattered because like if he couldn't cast any spells after that, you know, it's like I die, I get 1 draw step. It might be fine. But yeah, definitely very odd. Like sure, endurance is good against me, right? Like why wouldn't you bring that in? But like I was way more scared of Blood Moons or Brotherhood's End even really. Because like that's a way for him to get out from under sphere resistance. Yeah, so far sphere resistance feeling pretty okay. I mean, it's doing what it's always kind of been designed to do. But the unique thing is, and oh, see, yeah, he just conceded. I don't know what he's playing, but mulliganing a 4 against the tack stack is not good. So, what do we assume that he's playing? I mean, he mulliganed kind of aggressively, to be honest with you. Like, 51. In like 60 seconds, he mulliganed 3 times. So, I don't hate these cards, I guess. I don't hate these cards. Like, you can get mega rewarded, right? Just trim some axillary stuff. Don't know if Depths is good. Tabernacle's probably not good against somebody that mulliganed to 4 like that. So we'll run this. We'll see what this does. We don't know. Just like insurance, unfair thing, hate. Like then we have Life from the Loam. But he's hit our plan, which is bad. We don't want that. I'm gonna get him. Turn 1 sphere. Ancient Tomb, Sphere of Resistance. Say what? Oop. Oop. No clue what he's playing, but if it is something unfair, this hand is way too slow on the draw, even on the play. Even this hand's terrible. This hand is much better. The unique thing is, this hand has a game plan in crop rotation. Like without crop rotation, this hand's not keepable, right? I hope that a lot of people understand that. Like you want to turn 1 sphere, that's great. You want to turn 1 loam, something like that, turn 1 exploration. But if you don't have like Life from the Loam or crop rotation or like just lands that play out into a game plan, like you will lose the game because you'll just draw fluff. That's been a notable thing that I've noticed when like you talk about keeping your opening hands in land. Yeah, okay, Vault Whisper, Lotus Petal. Yeah, something unfair, degenerate, Oops All Spells. Yep. Or like Beseech Storm something. Yeah, like what's this? Beseech Storm. What can he get? Here. Oh, Necrodominance. Sure. Oh, he just draws 21 cards. Okay. No way to cast Born Upon the Wind? No, he's got... There it is. Manamorphose, Born Upon the Wind. Summoner's Pact. Yeah, I'm dying this turn. Manamorphose. What do you got? Blue mana. Born Upon the Wind. Sure. Show me the tendrils. Turn one. Got me. Wild Cantor. Sure. Show me the tendrils of agony. Black. There it is. Or just, yeah, the Beseech. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you got it. Thank you for not dragging that out. Alright, Necrodominant Storm. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, game one makes total complete sense now. Let's bring that card in. This isn't spells. He's exiling that. Force of Vigor is good. The library. Probably not terrible. That card doesn't matter. That card doesn't matter. That card doesn't matter. That definitely doesn't matter. Okay, let's see what this brings. I like that a lot better. Force of Vigor, Disruptor Flute, Necrodominance. Yes. I mean, if he's devoting his deck to, like, right, Necrodominance, like, you know. I mean, well, ugh, Maze of Ith. That sucks. And I'd have to pitch my crop rotation to Force of Vigor his thing. He plays, like, Pact of Negation and shit. Don't love it. Surgical Extraction. Forgot that card was in there. Not terrible, but doesn't win me the game, I don't think. This hand, I think, can potentially help me win the game. Man, which one do I keep? Probably the Force. Just on general principles. Perfect. I mean, because he's only going to have, what, 4 Vault of Whispers in his deck, right? And, like, literally, like, Chrome Mox, Elvish Spirit Guides, Lotus Petal, Dark Ritual. Yeah, yeah. So, like, yeah, very difficult for him to beat Sphere of Resistance, I'm assuming, on the play. I'm sure that just, at least the Ancestral recalled me. Maybe. Depending on what his opening 7 was. Dude, this is nasty. I'm probably just dead, right? Yeah, I think I should have just kept the crop rotation in my hand, because any land that I draw, that becomes an Urza Saga. Um, Whereas this is just like further insulating him, I guess. I don't know. Because, like, Force of Vigor kills Necrodominance. Like, I mean, I know they play Pact, but it kills Necrodominance, so. We'll see. Or they just timed out. I don't know. Oh, plays a land tapped. I mean, that's not a bad land. I can't play my card, though, which sucks. That's, yeah, Valakut Awakening, right? Yeah, so, like, that would have been an Urza Saga right now. The part that sucks is I can't even kill that land. I can kill that land. Maybe. Yes, I can. Interesting. He has lots of lands. But the good news is I can still destroy his... Actually, I better set a stop right now, just in case. I would like to stop at the end of your second main phase. Because you can't let the Necrodominance trigger. Got bit by that before. because they still draw the cards, which sucks. 2, 3. Serenity? Does he play that card? Oh, Dark Ritual, sure. Dark Ritual. You spend 2 to get 4. Dude, I knew it. Urza Saga would not have got me there. I mean, that's a card. Kill off that land. We are living young and wild and free. I don't know, it's looking good. Yep, we're looking mighty fine. Yeah. Definitely. Oh man, this just keeps getting worse and worse for us. Alright, we'll just kill that land now. Because I don't think it matters. Are you just gonna draw a card? Oh, Nature's Claim. Sure. I wish I had Vexing Bobble. That'd be sick. No, that was terrible. I should have made a construct. He should have been taking 4 this turn. I suck at Magic. Don't need a dredge. Perfect. Give me one of these guys. Thank you. Siege is also very good against Necrodominance. just kind of going through the formality at this point, but I mean, with Besiege You, I really don't know how he gets out of this. Is there further movement? Yeah, cool. Nice. Yay. Nice, good games. Okay, well, I'm going to pause for now. We'll be back later with some more of the same league. Just stepping away for a little bit.